Nepal's chemical industries, both large and small, has grown rapidly. But with the growth comes responsibility, especially towards the environment. In this video, we'll be looking at the key improvements needed in the Environment Protection Act 2019, how we can implement these changes, and that the chemical industries must do to ensure a greener and more sustainable future. If you like such kind of video, please like and subscribe to this video. The Environmental Protection Act 2019 does lay the groundwork for sustainable development, but when it comes to chemical industries, there are loopholes. For instance, the Act lacks clear guidelines for proper chemical waste disposal, which is critical in preventing soil and water contamination. It's especially challenging for small business, which often have limited resources to comply with expensive waste management system. For example, think about a small chemical manufacturer producing cleaning products without clear, affordable waste treatment solution. They might dump untreated chemicals into nearby rivers, leading to long-term damage of the environment. To address these issues, the following key improvements are needed. 1. Strict waste disposal guidelines. The government should provide detailed, enforceable guidelines on how chemical industries must treat their waste before disposal. This should include clear penalties for non-compliance, especially for harmful chemicals that could contaminate water bodies or degrade soil quality. Affordable waste treatment technologies. Small chemical business should be supported with subsidies or grants to implement eco-friendly waste management system. By doing this, even the smallest business can comply with the law without risking closure due to high costs. And third one is increased monitoring. The government needs to step up inspection, and especially in remote or industrial areas, to ensure that all industries are following environmental standards. Monitoring should include air quality, water usage, and waste management. A surprise inspection system should discourage complaints from cutting corners. How can we implement these changes? So, how do we make this improvement happen? It requires collaboration from both the government as well as the chemical industries. So here's my plan to it. First one is public-private partnership. The government should partner with private companies to invest in clear technologies. For instance, industries could work together to create shared this waste treatment facilities in industrial zones, lowering the cost for smaller companies. Second one could be training and awareness. Many small industries might not even be aware of the environmental risks associated with their practices. The government can launch training programs to educate these businesses on eco-friendly practices and compliance with the law. And third one could be financial incentives. Introduction to tax benefits or reducing interest loan for companies investing in green technology could encourage more industries to adopt sustainable method. For example, companies using renewable energy sources or zero emission machinery could be rewarded with tax breaks. The role of a chemical industries could be the chemical industries has a major role to play. From large scale factories to small manufacturer, every player in the industry need to take responsibility. Compliance should be seen not as a burden but as an opportunity to build a more sustainable and environmentally friendly business model. For example, a large chemical factory that manufactures paints can invest in waste water treatment system that filters out harmful chemicals before releasing it to the rivers. Meanwhile, a small chemical soap producer can install a simple filter or partner with a large company for proper waste disposal. So, what are the revisions that could be done in the Environmental Protection Act? Like, now let's talk about some revision that could make the Environmental Protection Act even stronger. So, first one could be more strengthened penalties for violation. While the current law has penalties, they may not be strict enough to divert industries from neglecting their environmental responsibilities. So, fines should be scaled based on the damage caused and the size of the business. Second one could be mandatory reporting and transparency. Industries should be required to publish annual environmental reports outlining the waste management in energy uses and emission. This transparency could allow the public and the government to hold companies accountable. And third one could be encouraging green chemistry. The law could promote the use of sustainable, non-toxic chemicals and eco-friendly production method. For instance, switching to biodegradable material or using less harmful chemicals could be go through, they can get some subsidy or grants by doing that, right? So in conclusion, what I want to say is that Nepal's Environmental Protection Act 2019 is a great starting point, but it needs to evolve to keep pace with the rapid growth of industries, like in chemical industries mainly. By implementing stricter rules, guidelines, increased government monitoring, and supporting small businesses, we can strike a balance between industrial development and environmental protection. Together, we can ensure a cleaner, safer future for generations to come. If you have any question regarding or any ideas to improve, let us know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos on sustainable practice. And I have in the comment or in the description, I have provided you with the Environmental Protection Act 2019 PDF. Please check it out. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.